Welcome back, Sagittarius. I'm just saging the place up a bit, getting some good vibes going. As you can see, I've kind of arranged my cards in these little holders, so that'll be quite nice. Let's go ahead and see energy for Sagittarius. 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 Messages, people, placements. Sagittarius, please. This looks to be like Mercury in Libra. It suggests the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present situation, being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others as good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, and the inspiration of a hero. Interesting. We see there's a giant snake on this card, which could represent this kind of tapping into Kundalini energy, tapping into secret, sacred knowledge. Messages for Sagittarius people placements. What do you need them to know? Someone's manifesting something, maybe increased stability, slow but steadily working towards financial stability. Let's see, what's the good coming for Sag? What's the good coming to Sagittarius people placements energy? What's the good coming to the Sagittarius people placements and energy, please? Looks like you're in a period of vacation maybe right now. Rest, recuperation type vibes. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. Any messages from this deck for Sag? Sagittarius energy people placements. Thanatos, interesting. We'll go ahead and read that. I don't even know I had this deck in there, this card in here. So let's see. Thanatos. 213. So definitely something regarding work. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. But the true archetypal resonance of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an internal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and return to the land of the living eventually. So yeah, you might be needing to look into Lilith, Heka, Aphrodite, any feminine archetypal energy, because the underworld, or when the sun goes under the earth or whatever happens, is ruled by the feminine energy. So, and I do see some femininity here with the Libra influence. So, and I did quickly see death as like a good thing that was coming to you in the other deck. So, let's see. It leaves a mark of ash upon our hearts, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually with more compassion and wisdom to share. So it's a really good time maybe to tap into your water. There's a lot of water energy that's approaching this week with the transits and the astrology. The capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. Interesting. There are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emergency rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. Facing Thanatos' death leads us to Aletheia, truth. When light, grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. When dark, fear or insensitivity to old age, illness, and the dying. So you might have hurt yourself recently. I know I'm a Sagittarius, and I quite hurt myself recently. It's very difficult to walk right now. Yeah, it's kind of forcing you into a hermit mode, is what I'm feeling, which could be really great, especially with all these Neptune squares. Neptune is dissolving a lot of things this week astrologically to lead us into a new era that will start in the late June, July kind of vibe. I like having my decks look nice, but it is not as intuitive to look at what I have available. Let's see. I'm like tempted to take these off of here, honestly, a little bit. Tell me any other messages for Sagittarius people. There's that full moon coming up, so, you know, a lot of tensions will be starting to be raised by the end of this week before Friday. Sagittarius energy, please. Meditate and contemplate and step out of your comfort zone. So maybe this is a really important part of like resting, using that Neptune energy to dream up new realities. That'll lead you toward your destiny and your North Node, your purpose. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Hearth. May your warmth take in the gazing flame. Upon the shivers they melt away. So let's go ahead and see more about 19. Definitely an ending of some sort, a higher understanding about how to conduct yourself personally going forward. Come, dear, and sit by the fire. Hearth comes to your reading when you're cold, rigid, or perhaps seeing things from only a logical perspective. You are being guided to warm your soul and to experience life from the heart. And that's what a water sign is. Water sign is the most evolved of the zodiac signs because it uses instincts. And instincts process faster than logic, and they're more spot on. Your emotions don't care about logic or reason. The heart feels what it feels, and in this situation, your heart is wiser than your mind. So you could be picking up intuitive knowings. Listen to your inner knowing to guide you. You may feel conflicted. Your mind might be telling you to be more practical, more responsible, and more sensible. This is your ego operating from a place of fear. Your soul knows what it needs now, and that is letting you know through what you feel. Allow His wisdom to be heard, and all will be well. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of intuitive energy, definitely, in this reading. Best advice for Sagittarius, please. Best advice. What would you like them to do? Acceptance, hope, forgiveness, gratitude, charity, kindness, new alliance, and recovery. So it's, you know, not being sad, really starting to cultivate emotions of happiness, caring for your emotions, coming out of any sadness or depression, or, you know, really closing loose ends of the past, putting to rest what needs to be put to rest, and then going forward, of course. Yeah, we'll get a room maybe. Sagittarius energy, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. People placement. Sagittarius. Tell me what the Sag is. What do you need them to know? Othilla, interesting energy right on top of the Magician. So we'll go ahead and see what that's about. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. Just give me a moment. Othilla. It's interesting shape of that rune on the top as well. Okay, so Othala or Othilla rune. Okay, that's the rune. Let's see what this is about. Othilla rune meaning. It means home. So it could be a really great time to manifest from a place of home. We have a lot of planets moving to Cancer, which rules the 4th house of the underworld as well as home, our ancestors. A spiritual home. Interesting. So there could be ancestors around you that are helping to manifest as well. Something with you from your home. You might be like contemplating a home, enjoying all the luxurious things if you have anything nice at your house. Yeah, it's really all about the family. So you might want to check out. I have Libra rising, so my 4th house with the Capricorn full moon is Capricorn. So there's going to be a revealing about something emotionally, or and Capricorn can rule ancestors, and the dead and everything like that. So you might want to check out your own personal placements as well, where that Capricorn full moon will be impacting you at the end of this week. But Sagittarius, any last message? Sagittarius, any extra messages you need them to know? Maybe this is the ability to. Sagittarius, any other messages from this deck that would help them? I think you're being helped by spirits, actually. Let's see. Sagittarius. News is incoming. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. A lot of water energy. Neptune is making a lot of squares. Um, Sagittarius. Could be a lot of, it looks like somebody wants to have a union, get married with you, change your home situation. Um, this could be a spiritual love, something spiritually supported, spiritual changes that are happening for your greatest good. Let's get a last piece of advice. Sagittarius advice. Ask for your needs to be met, successful funding. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So I do think you're going to come into, connections with others, cooperation instead of competition on the bottom of the deck. So could be manifesting better unions, better contracts. Sagittarius advice, please. Retreat, exactly. This is peak Cancer energy, water energy, retreating, caring for yourself, staying home, things like that. So I hope that helped you. If not that, then it would mean more like operating from a sense of emotional safety, tapping into your emotions, using that as the base of your protection, of your everything. Yeah, it's a lot of homey energy I'm feeling. So I do hope that helped you. Let's see, maybe we'll get a white light. Sagittarius, any last messages of advice for Sag? Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius energy, people, placements. Advice for Sag. Sagittarius energy. Wow, okay, we'll go ahead and read that. Karma of Kutuhala, 43. Interesting. Could have a union with a Gemini, or maybe commerce is going to really help you with your home life real estate situation as well. Tapping into Venusian energy. Let me just see what that means. Okay, 43. Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and outer experience. So you're really coming within the center. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and don't be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you're seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects you to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to you, you shall prevail. Appears to be, you shall arise. Kutuhala is a Sanskrit term that translates to that which excites wonder, even if it doesn't seem like it will lead us anywhere practical. Following our bliss can allow for something beautiful and deeply fulfilling to unfold. We often pursue what is sensible and secure, yet what could be more appropriate or divinely delightfully inappropriate than pursuing a path so intoxicating, so fascinating, and so utterly mesmerizing to the spirit that no matter what challenges arise, you feel so much love and commitment and passion you shall not turn away. That is the stuff of potential greatness. We might call it being led by our hearts. Kutuhala is permission to do just that. The shadow side or unconscious pursuit of Kutuhala is seen when we chase our bliss in such a way that nothing ever genuine gets a chance to mature. We might be lured by greener grass and chase after every new possibility like a butterfly flitting from place to place. That doesn't involve the heart, but rather the restless mind, which acts from fear and avoidance rather than using passionate devotion as its foundation. The commitment that emerges out of true Kutuhala is not about clipping one's wings, but about growing them and learning how to fly skillfully. Without commitment, one takes a leap, tries to fly, fails, and rather than going through the process again and again until there is an understanding that leads to mastery, one tries to ride a bike or surf, dance, teach, heal, or innumerable other things, never giving any chance to settle and evolve. There is inherent wisdom to Kutuhala. Let yourself be truly excited and inspired. Allow yourself to stumble and not know, to become the holy mess that precedes the sacred rebirth. Interesting, we had that energy of the rebirth. Allow yourself to stumble, to not know, and to become the holy mess that precedes sacred rebirth. When your attention is deep and soulful, you will have the capacity to stay the course, even through difficulties. Don't allow the ego to tell you that struggle must be a sign a path isn't right for you and thus drag you away in search of a substitute paradise. The oracle of karma of Kutuhala can relate to those times when you are just discovering the path, feeling inexplicably fascinated by something and are encouraged to explore just what the true nature of that fascination could be. Then the karma of wonder is guiding us to fulfill the deepest longings of our soul and attain spiritual freedom in the process. We often think of karma as negative, but positive karma is our connection to guiding grace, the soul's delight that empowers us to live with joy and rapture. So this could be in relation to job matters, especially right over the King of Pentacles energy. You're slowly but subtly trying to gain financial stability. We can cultivate positive karma in the way we live our life from the heart, with forgiveness, a sense of worth and gentleness in our hearts. This oracle guides you towards spiritual empowerment. Your ability, even today, is to create something positive, gracious, and loving. What ways of being and what practices would enhance your ability to be a generator of positive karma in this lifetime? Small steps can lead to great accomplishments accomplishments when we stick to the path. Be patient in your passion, and you shall go far. This oracle encourages you to recognize that in its own inimitable way, spirit is practical. It just tends to go via the deliriously rapturous, astonishing, and deeply healing route. Trust what you love and let your heart lead you, and your life shall become luminous, sanctified in the grace of alchemical transformation. An unexpected and miraculous arising is at hand. Very interesting. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Oh, okay. The moon. So that's a lot of Cancer energy, defending, accepting, let your feelings tell you how to. And the 8th house. Interesting. This is also a water placement of Scorpio, which is life and death, rebirth, death in general, occult knowledge, tapping into strategy with your emotions. And yeah. So you could be, you might want to check out what your 8th house is. Maybe some kind of leader will enter your life and help you, maybe masculine, or some kind of joy is going to come from being able to connect your finances with others. And maybe you'll need to use your emotional base to realize what are the right dynamics and partnerships and relationships and commerce and business relationships that you need to enter into. Let's see. I think we'll grab one of these. Sagittarius energy, please. Sagittarius. We have surrender. Interesting. New contracts, Scorpio energy with the 4th house, Cancer energy with real estate, with shared finances. Initiation, the crossing. We did see some initiatory energy with Thanatos. Cosmic womb, the crossing, initiation. Wow. Moving out of stagnation. Wow. Living in the moment. Cool. Let's get some chakras. Sagittarius. Best advice, messages for Sagittarius people. Placements, energy, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I am confident in my ability to make my life work. Sagittarius. Could be using your intuition a lot, Sagittarius. Maybe you're manifesting things that, like manifesting stability. I am at home in my own body. My heart is free from all wounds of the past. Sagittarius. Especially if you're planning on creating something real estate wise, emotional wise, allowing yourself to really tap into your emotions, honestly, and truthfully. Sagittarius messages. Messages for Sagittarius, please. So it looks like somebody is not abusive. They could be a really good partner for you. Somebody respects you. Could be an emperor. Could be a masculine energy as well. Maybe they respect the fact that you keep boundaries, that you have the sense of differentness, that you are unique. Sagittarius. Perseverance. So you could be needing to persevere in work-related matters, coming to new unions, new contracts with potential employers, maybe, or changing. Maybe money will help you balance out your health, or your self-esteem will help you attract the right opportunities for you and send out the right values, attract exactly what you want with the Magician energy that came out here. Interesting. Might get a bit more tarot, just for funsies, right? Sagittarius. What about Sagittarius energy. People placements. Quick movement towards your dreams, most definitely. Chariot is Cancer energy again. Sagittarius. Yeah, you're moving towards ultimate financial stability, Sagittarius. Coming out or transforming what needs to be transformed. Maybe that's why you need to go within yourself, especially if you've made endings to anything. Process the ending of something so that you can move forward in a new direction. Interesting energy. Sagittarius, any last messages for Sag? Can you tell me about the Chariot with the Magician? Sagittarius energy, please. Tell me about the Chariot with the Magician. Chariot with the Magician. Tell me about this. Sagittarius. Tell me about this. Explain. Thank you. Maybe you divested your efforts from something that wasn't aligning with your heart. Sagittarius. Looks like you're collaborating with others. You're looking for a better collaboration that will serve you emotionally, that will help spark you emotionally. Sagittarius messages. Messages for Sagittarius. Time to go exactly. You kind of left something behind. Sagittarius. Maybe your intuition guided you to do this. Sagittarius. People play serendipity so that you could better align to like the right path for you towards actual financial stability. So I'm very proud of you and the choices that you've made. Let's see if there's anything from here. Last messages for Sagittarius energy people. You could be transforming yourself into more of an authoritarian figure, using your wisdom. Fourth house can represent elders, ancestors that are imparting wisdom on you, helping you transform, setting you on the right path. Sagittarius, last messages of anything. Thank you. Apples. I don't see that card much, so let us see. 4, again, that's a lot of Cancer energy, a lot of intuition. It opened right to it. So, there are rotten people in the world who take advantage of those who trust without pause. So you could have been very caring before. Maybe now you've established boundaries, so people and like authority figures respect you more because of this. They come bearing gifts to gain trust. They are faces in all shapes, sizes, and colors. They always get their due one way or another. Okay. You do not have all the facts. Neptune is making a lot of squares this week, and Neptune can rule deception, dissolving, melting energy, illusions, fantasies, sleepiness. If you're very sleepy, it's because of that. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. Interesting. So I mean, you're just taking your time to carefully calculate. That's why they're saying you need to tap into your intuition, so you can definitely see what the best path for you would be. Avoid any danger. Sagittarius energy. Goddess. Yeah, nurturing yourself will be very important. Sagittarius messages. Sag. I don't think there's messages in here for you guys. No offense. Yeah, don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. Oak. 27. Wisdom, okay. Wisdom isn't a static thing. It evolves, changes, and adapts as we learn new ways of knowing. You must accept that you don't have all the answers. Okay. There's a kind of a hangman energy. Could be dealing with Pisces. Neptune rules Pisces. Perhaps what you knew to be true is now directly opposite from what you currently believe, or perhaps who you thought you were supposed to be when you were younger is now completely different from who you actually are. Just like wisdom, goals evolve as time goes on. Some goals will be left behind while others will morph into something else entirely. It's important to regularly check back in with where you are to make sure you're still situated on the most illuminated path. If you are confused about your next step, Oak reminds you to reach out to the unseen support all around you and commune with nature, the spirits, and the universe and ask them to guide you. So we had that in your advice as well, to kind of reach out and initiate contact with the spirits, ask for signs, symbols, ask a question, ask for a symbol in return for yes or no, of course, or just, commune with them in general. Boundaries are always important, of course, while you're communing with spirits. But if you know what you're doing, then if you don't, comment or whatnot. But I'm tempted to keep going. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to do a little tea leaf just to finish off. Sagittarius, any messages for Sag? You want them to know. Success almost came out, okay. Work, pay attention to your work. Protection from a powerful friend. A sincere wish will be granted. So if you are looking for messages about work, career, it looks like things are going to be working out, but hidden secrets can harm you. So do make sure you're being careful about any kind of like, maybe there's some, what the hell are these hidden secrets? Like, let's clarify. What the fuck? Maybe it's about how somebody feels about you? I don't know. Tell me about this. What is this for Sagittarius? Can you help me? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The truth. The truth. The truth needs to be revealed. Logic? The truth about stability in something. A new financial beginning. So this is definitely work related. Logic related. Hidden secrets. What are these hidden secrets? Love. That's what I was kind of sensing. Somebody might have emotions for you. Or maybe somebody is hiring you for maybe they just like you or something like that. I don't know. Sagittarius. Any other messages? Something from April. Maybe somebody's still angry at you from something during Mercury in retrograde. Sagittarius, especially in your job. Pay attention to your health. This previous job that you've held, or maybe something from April, kind of really wore you down. Kind of overexerted yourself. Getting together with friends. Just be careful because people could be gossipy energy. Maybe there's like people gossiping about something. Maybe that's what the hidden secrets are. People just talking behind your back. Sagittarius. Get back to the basics. So do just stay grounded, focused. It came out again. And you will be taken care of in difficult times. So I think you are okay. The more you tap into your intuition, emotion, the ability to see through illusions, and that's all guided through instincts, even if, reality sometimes paints a different picture than the reality, So last messages for Sagittarius energy placements. The mirror. Sagittarius energy. Oh, sorry. What is this? Alethea, the truth. Exactly. Okay. Go ahead and double check the mirror, but I believe this is also kind of like Neptunian energy. The mirror. 201. Maybe there are secrets in your love life. The illusion, the looking glass, the reflection. And the light side, this card means witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. On the dark side, narcissism, comparison, and harsh edges. I think it's on the light side for you guys. Speak to yourself gently and kindly in the mirror. Okay. They are portals to other realms, so there is a little bit of the underworld again, spirits. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we dream to be true, or deem to be true. Dream to be true. Interesting. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in the pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains tricks for energy. Put the phone down, stop with the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. That's Gemini energy as well. And then Alethea is just all about truth. Let's see. 221. And again, it's adding to like 4 or 5. Okay. Dating. 221. Truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Alethea, is undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We recognize Alethea by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and become more likely to tell our own story. The Alethea card requires us to step towards the act of truth. This might look like a conversation, gesture, poetic act, or ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and a sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings, so set it free. Clarity, revelation, disclosure. On the dark side, distortion, gaslighting, or excuses. Interesting. It is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak a falsity. In this light practice, seeing truth as a vibration. Picasso said, "We all know that art is not truth. Art is a lie that makes us or awakes us to realize the truth, at least a truth that is given to us to understand." Interesting. Somebody here could have false masks around you, or they could have in the past. A lot of Neptunian energy right now, especially in the cosmos. So, yeah, I hope that helped. I feel like I want to try to draw from this card one more time. This deck. Sagittarius messages. Any last messages for Sag? Sagittarius. Knight of Wands energy, passionately following your passions. Sagittarius energy. Could be following your passions, which are to rest, to relax, to take a break, to stop, to slow down, to reflect. This might help you come to other realizations. Sagittarius. Wow, cards are going haywire. They know I like it when they hit the table. I prefer them to hit the table. Oh, sorry. Sagittarius messages for Sag. Any last messages? I saw death again. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Any last cards you'd like to pull? Hermit, Knave of Cups. So I think you're emotionally leaving something behind. That's why you need to rest a lot. Come into yourself. Follow the light that emanates from your own soul. What truth, what aligns for you. This will allow you to tap into greater wisdom as well. And allow you to proceed in a new emotional beginning elsewhere. Yeah, the Fool on the top of the deck with the Page of Cups on the bottom, which is like a dolphin. So I hope you like this reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you'd like to show appreciation or anything like that. Sagittarius. Any other last messages from you, Sag? Sagittarius. Assistance from the spirit guides. Exactly. With the underworld energy and the spirits here. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye.